What's up, guys? It's your dude, the fam dude, and welcome to our character analysis video of our dude Chongyun. Now, I might be saying his name wrong. I'm sorry if I am, but this guy is a powerhouse. I love him. We're gonna get right into him so we can look at his talents, his constellations, and we're gonna see probably the best way that we can possibly build this dude. So, character description: his elemental skill creates a Chonghua frost field, imbuing allies' weapons with cryo and making them deal cryo damage with normal attacks. Chongyun's elemental burst summons a gigantic spirit blade, dealing cryo damage. Already sounds pretty fun. Now, I've never used him personally. Dude, that looks so badass. I'm not gonna lie, that looks so badass. I've never used him personally, but one of my friends here in the Genshin Impact community does have him. And I've watched him play around with them. Looks pretty cool. Okay, let's look at talents. Normal attacks, Demon's Bane. So, same style of normal attacks as every other Claymore user. Stacked with attack damage. Hand plunger attack is AoE. So, Spirit Blade, Chonghua, Layer Frost. Strikes the ground with a great sword, causing cryo explosion in AoE. That deals cryo damage. After a short delay, the cold air created by the cryo explosion will I can't say that word, into a Chonghua frost field, within which all damage done through normal charge and plunging attacks by sword, greatsword, or polearm wielding characters are converted to cryo. Not bad. Enchantment duration is only 3 seconds. Field duration is 10. Cooldown is 15. Okay, so that ain't bad. Not bad at all. Spirit Blade, Cloud Parting Star. Forming the secret hand seals, Chongyun summons 3 giant Spirit Blades in midair, fall to earth one by one after a short delay. Exploding as they hit the ground. When the Spirit Blades explode, they deal AoE cryo damage. Okay. So I can tell you right now, between his 3 skills, attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage, and cryo damage, shocker there, are going to be what you're going to be wanting to build. So your Goblet is going to want cryo damage on it. You will probably run a cryo set, which will be coming out when Shesnaya opens up. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Steady breathing. Sword, Claymore, and polearm wielding characters within the field created by Spirit Blade. Chonghua's Layered Frost will have their normal attack speed increased by 8%. That is stupid and broken. I love that already. So there's a good way to run some characters right there. Increasing their attack speed. Rhyme Chaser. When the field created by Layered Frost disappears, another Spirit Blade will be summoned, striking nearby enemies, dealing 100% of his Layered Frost skill damage. That's AoE cryo damage. And he's hit with this blade will have the cryo resistance decreased by 10%. Oh, so you know what? I'm going to say this now. When Ayaka comes out, Ayaka, she'll be a sword-wielding cryo type. I want this guy, and I want Ayaka now. I want Homeboy here and Ayaka on the same fucking team. Just so decreasing cryo res with Ayaka would be beautiful, and that attack speed increase on an already fast sword user is going to be broken. Going to be broken. Galleon Journey when dispatched on okay, so he's the other Lue character. I definitely want to pull him just to have him for expeditions. And that's just so I can get the ore resources and money quicker. They have him partnered up with Xingling again. This game really likes Xingling with others. Let's go ahead and check out his damage first, and we'll check out his constellations. Oh boy! Oh, you know what? I can see this being a thing right here. Go ahead and put burst. Ooh, okay. Alright. That was actually pretty dope. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. I can just imagine this with Razor. I can just imagine this with Razor. We're going to be doing a Razor character analysis after this. So if you haven't seen the video, it'll definitely be out on the channel after this video gets released. So definitely go check him out. If you haven't seen the Chongyun video, that's also up on the channel right now as of this video being live. So definitely go check that out too. Oh god, yes. Throw Goba out. Now you got Goba with the fire, me with the ice. Dude, you're not going anywhere. How this shield isn't coming down quicker, I don't know. I do not know. Boom, baby. Look at that. God, I love this. I love this character so much. I can see him going really well. Like, all the characters in this banner are really fucking good. All the characters in this banner are really good. Alright, let's check out his Constellation real quick. Ice Unleashed. Last attack of Chongyun's normal attack combo releases 3 Ice Blades. Each blade deals 50% of Chongyun's attack as cryo damage to all enemies in his path. Stacking attack on him makes him a DPS already. Boom. Elemental skills and bursts cast within the frost field create a spirit blade. Chongyun's layer frost have their CD time decreased by 15%. Oh my god, this guy. This guy. Oh, this guy. Increase the level of spirit blade, call a party star by 3, okay. Chongyun regenerates 1 energy every time he hits an enemy affected by cryo. That's actually gonna be busted because of his skills AoE range. True Path increases layered frost by 3. Spirit Blade Cloud Parting Star deals 15% more damage to enemies with a lower percentage of their max health remaining than Chongyun. Skill will also summon 1 additional Spirit Blade. That's C6 already makes him busted. Honestly, he's busted at C2. At C2, he's busted. This right here, where it drops the cooldown by 15% for every elemental skill and burst that gets thrown in there. That's going to be so good with any other Frost user. Especially Ayaka. Which I'm going to keep saying that because I love her. If you guys don't know who that is, she was played during the test phase. And she is going to be so great when she comes out. I want to have her on the next banner. And if she is on the next banner, I am blowing money to get her. I don't care. I will blow as much money as I need to get frickin' Ayaka. But honestly, I like this dude. He's kind of lost potential without a strong Frost character. I mean, if you've been leveling Kaya, if you're a free-to-play character, Kaya would go really well with him. So you can definitely do a Kaya Chongyun build if you get Chongyun. But as of right now, Frost characters, Diona won't be all that great for adding to him, honestly. Diona really wouldn't be that great. There's not very many Frost characters right now. At least no one notable. So I guess Kaya would probably be the best thing with Chongyun right now to run with that 1-2. And that's only because of the cryo resistance drop that Chongyun adds. So one of the big things that's going to be coming up is the artifacts. When the Shaznia area gets released, they're going to be adding a cryo set. So I'm immediately going to say Gladiator set and the cryo set when that comes out are going to be your goals for this guy. Until then, Gladiator and Sonyorn, or Gladiator and Gladiator Force slot would definitely work. And I'll say Prototype Animus. For that 4-star is gonna be the best thing you could possibly do. As far as free to play, there's a couple of swords that are 5-stars that are pretty good for pay to win players. But at the end of the day, most people who play this game aren't going to spend hundreds of dollars on it just to get a single sword to rank 5 or whatnot. So I'm going to say definitely the prototype Animus, just to boost his attack even further. Everything stacks on his attack from the prior for the most part. I would say get crit rate to as close to 80% as possible. Stack as much crit damage as possible, but make sure you get priority to attack percentage, and cryo. But I mean, it's gonna be short and sweet because honestly, I can't say much more. This guy builds one way, and he builds like Razor, 100%. He's basically a cryo version of Razor, but with a little bit of a tag team feature, where Razor would buff himself and debuff his enemies. Chongyun's gonna buff himself, but also buff in any other frost type attacker that's gonna be on your team that you're gonna switch in with. And he's gonna buff anyone who comes in and uses their skills and their burst once he gets that C2, that Constellation number 2. So, is he as good as Razor? No, but he has that teamwork that makes everything else kind of just fall into place. He's definitely going to have a good spot as far as a Spiral Abyss run. I'll probably put him on like a water team. The Spiral Abyss usually falls into 2 teams, fire teams and water teams. I'd probably throw him on a water team with Barbara and right now probably Barbara, Kaya, and Tartaglia or Xing. But yeah, I mean, when Shesnaya comes out, you can boost his cryo. He'll be a lot more DPS heavy then. But I don't see him being more than that. He'll be a good DPS. Like a support for sure. But with a lot of attack. Anyways, guys, that's all I really have to say about Homeboy here. If you have any other ideas on how to build him, any other thoughts on weapons, artifacts, anything in general, let me know in the comments down below. You can join the Discord as well, and we can talk more about Genshin Impact, the different characters, different team compositions. You know, what makes your team better than mine? What makes, what weapon do you prefer? What artifacts do you think you should run versus what I recommend? Everyone has their own playstyle for Genshin Impact. I'm going to tell you right now, when people start talking about him in a couple months when Ayaka comes out, I'm going to tell you right now, I said it first. Him with Ayaka is busted. I'm going to tell you this right now, I'm going to say it first. Him with Ayaka is busted. I want you to comment down below if you've gotten this far into the video. Chongyun and Ayaka is busted. And then you're going to see in a couple, but then I believe in about a month or so, they're going to release it. And you're going to see they are a busted combo. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes, the subs, the love. You guys are amazing. And I'm gonna keep doing these Genshin Impact videos. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. But I will be seeing you guys in the live streams, both on YouTube here and on Twitch. I will have a streaming schedule up as soon as I can. But definitely go check out the Razor video after this one. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. So badass. That idol is so badass.